everybody, how are we all doing? It is the Fres93 here and welcome back to another episode of the Newcastle United Career Mode here on FIFA 22, where we do of course have transfer deadline day. Now apart from the loaning in of Lanchi, which should be confirmed pretty soon, I don't think we're going to really go in for anyone else, not that we really have the finances to be able to do so, as much as I would love to get a backup, either a backup goalkeeper or a new starting goalkeeper in place of Dubravka. I don't think we're going to get anyone in. Actually, I'm going to quickly scout the transfer and the loan markets to see if we can actually get a backup goalkeeper. So give me just one moment. I literally just had a new thought. Even though he's only on loan at them from Man City in IRL, the game, he seems to be permanently at Portsmouth, and so we're actually going to go in for Gavin Bazunu as another backup goalkeeper to Dubravka. Probably get him to start in the Conference League games. Bit about a couple of mils should do it. 1.6 plus Keelan Watts. Yeah, we'll take that. So we'll just quickly put in for a contract for him, and yeah, so maybe we'll get 2 signings in on deadline day instead of 1. I don't know what he would be getting at Portsmouth event. So what we'll do is we'll give him 15 grand a week, which I'm fairly sure will be a bonus to whatever he may be getting anyhow. That's a little signing on bonus right there. I just hope he agrees to that, which he does. So we have gotten a backup goalkeeper. Well, not just a backup goalkeeper, but one for the future as well. 68 overall, so probably overpaying it like a little bit, but I think in the long run, definitely a good investment for the future. So we'll just keep on advancing ahead with confirmation right there of Lanchi's incoming. So we now have a backup for Kieran Trippier, and so if anything does happen, I'll let you know. But if not, we're probably going to go straight to our first game of the episode, which is against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. But then we've also got a first Conference League game as well against Victoria Guimarães or something like that from Portugal, and then the game against West Ham, and then we'll probably sim at the game against Leeds in the Carabao Cup, and then end the episode at the away game against Tottenham. So unless anything happens, we'll see you at the Chelsea game. Just like that, almost immediately, transfer offer for Jacob Murphy, 27 years old, probably isn't going to get that much better, so yeah, we'll accept way above the valuation for him from Torino. Let's just hope he does agree to move. Oh, everyone's coming in for Jacob Murphy. Now, I'm going to accept... Actually, I'm going to reject the bid from Brian because I don't really feel comfortable sort of like selling him to a relegation rival. There's confirmation of him going to Torino. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Actually, I'm going to try something with the transfer bids. Possibly swapping Dubravka for one of these two. I'm going to try it, and I'm going to show you if it works. It probably won't, but we'll see. Okay, so Chelsea may be willing to negotiate a little bit. We're going to have to bring the transfer offer down though, because we need to leave something to us to be able to offer him some form of wage. So probably the most we can probably do is about 13.5 mil, which which Thomas Tuchel seems to have gone for. Let's go delegate the contract to that. I can't believe we could actually be about to pull this off. I mean, I haven't got high hopes for it because we're delegating this, but he's gone for it. Kepa Arrizabalaga, but we have got in Kepa Arrizabalaga. despite the heavy links to Dean Henderson, sort of like IRL, it's not an unrealistic transfer. I mean, he was somebody that Newcastle was linked with early on, but we have got our new man in between the sticks. And I just realised as well that before the Chelsea game, I should probably not just reject this bid for Fabian Schär, but also change kit numbers around, because there's one or two numbers I've still been meaning to change. But we'll do that. We'll head to the Chelsea game, and I'll see you guys there. Well, so here we are, first game of the day against Chelsea, and it appears they're playing Thiago Silva at right wing back again, which I'm fairly sure is what they did when we played them at Stamford Bridge last season. So I'm going to make sure that Saint-Maximin has fun with that, but not too much fun, because I know that tactic can get boring for some of you guys to watch as well. But take advantage of the fact that it is Reece James at centre back as well. Pretty solid looking front three there for them as well, and of course Dubravka like to be playing in goal instead of Edouard Mendy, which could be interesting. But how about we just jump straight into the game? Oh. Immediately kept calling the action against his old club, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Deny that. It would have been a tight angle there from Pulisic, so probably would have been an impressive goal. Nevertheless, and we're still rocking with our two youngsters as well. Visser, who just about lost the aerial challenge there against Rudiger in the centre of midfield alongside Bruno, and also Duncan Archibald on the right hand side. So Maximan crosses it in. Mitrovic just did too much on the run there. Nice proper stop there from Kepa to deny Mason Mount. Hopefully he's not going to be quite so butterfingery as we know he's had the tendency to be for Chelsea IRL. And could be a pretty decent acquisition for us, as a bit of a defensive mix-up there has led to a Newcastle corner. Let's see if we can test Dubravka with this. Oh. Just over there for Mitro, just over. Into Mitro. Ooh. Just dragged that shot wide. We've certainly started to wake up a little bit in this game. We're starting to test Chelsea's defence a little bit. We may not have tested Dubravka much, but we're certainly testing their defence. It's been coming, even though we started getting back into the game a little bit. Chelsea have been the better side so far in the game, so it's like their first goal had been coming, and it's through that man, Kai Havertz. Nice hard shot, pass to Arrizabalaga. Nice little passing play between him and Mason Mount, actually, to be fair, to split our defence open a little bit. And it looks like just before half time, Newcastle do go 1-0 down at the break. But a fantastic triple stop there from Martin Dubravka to deny Saint-Maximin, Archibald and Mitrovic. All three of those shots coming within about 5 seconds of one another. Fair play. Fair play. Right, so interesting first half. Pretty close first half, actually, fair. So let's hope the second half can keep producing a bit more of a thriller and hopefully an equaliser for us. Mitrovic helps split open Chelsea defence, but we still can't find a way past Dubravka. Who's coming on from Chelsea? N'Golo Kante's coming on from Mason Mount.
To be replaced by number 7,
Trippier. Of course he was going to have been offside. He was off the pitch at this point. Now Thiago Silva just tried to do a skill move past that Maximan. Wrong person to try and do that against. So now. Well blocked there by, I'm assuming that was Rudiger. To deny this would have certainly take the fizzle out of this shot. She's gone away here. And he swells it nicely with Romelu Lukaku, and that's two. Two lucky breaks is what's separated these two teams here. But of course, if you've got the quality that Chelsea have, you're going to take your chances when you get given them on a silver platter. Always going to take those chances. Bringing Mitrovic on. Oh, sorry, Wilson on for Mitrovic. That's like a little bit of a change of pace. I mean, it might prove a little bit of a change for something, but I'm not going to hold my breath at this moment in time. And we got the goal back. Dubravka's not going to get a clean sheet on his Chelsea debut, but instead Vissa is going to get his first Newcastle goal. Needed a bit of a luck to being there to be able to pounce on Bruno's saved shot, but he's taken that chance, and that's what matters. Just when I start getting subs together to try and get us back into the game, Chelsea have got Patricia lead back to 2. So I don't think, as much as our valiant efforts have tried, we're going to get anything back from this game. But that's okay. We tried, and that's what matters. Of course, we're going to rotate for the game in midweek in the Conference League, because we would be stupid not to do so. A lot of players have been making their debuts in that game as well, I'm sure of it. But, of course, this is still a test or a thing just to show just how much further Newcastle still need to come a little bit still before we can start really challenging the big six on anything. I mean, Kepa's done decent. I mean, he's been a little bit unlucky because of the team breaks for their 3 goals. Maybe could have done a little bit better, but it's just one of them things on debuts, I think. And yeah, so yeah, bring on the Portuguese side, Victoria, on our first ever game in the Conference League. This is Sheffield United have come in with a loan to buy. I assume it would be for the rest of the season for Remy Savage, who's a player which I don't think realistically will get that much game time with us. So I'm very willing to let Savage go, sort of at the end of the season, if you will. But yeah, let's bring on this game against Victoria Sporting Club in the Conference League. So we are going to switch things up to a 4-4-1-1 for this game with our cup side. So it's Gavin Bazunu making his debut at goal, Lanchi making his debut at right back, Target at left back, Bernard Lascelles in the centre, and then Isaac Hayden and George Bakekran in the centre of defence, Fraser on the left, Brooks on the right, and Al Mulawad making his debut behind Ethan Boyle, again making their debuts. So it's a completely new look front two up for us for Newcastle. And apart from Marcus Edwards on the left-hand side for them, not really too many names I feel threatened by from the Victoria side. That could all count for nothing, but let's just jump into it. Right, so rainy night here in Newcastle, but I guess that's probably nothing new in the northeast of England. I can't really say I've been up there too much myself. And we're kicking off our Europa Conference League campaign here. Let's go. We almost scored straight away, bro. That's my young savage forward. This is what we like to see. Good early pressing as we force another corner. Let's try into the left foot and it's more of an Inferno rather than Inferno. A little bit bad, but not a great deal there from Jamal Lascelles. A really good early pressure. That's what we like seeing. Hopefully the young lads out there can do the trick. Great shot there from Michael Caden. Maybe better stop there from their goalkeeper. And the Lascelles in with another header. Maybe we need to try and get someone else on the end of these corners. The Lascelles always seem to be put a bit too high, or a bit too much pressure on those headers of his. This is a run. Certainly still knocking on this door. Certainly still knocking on this door. What? Oh. I think that was Ethan Boyle that time, but Victoria's goalkeeper just seems to be handing everything that's on in. Someone else did get onto the end of that header. Was it David Brooks? Yep, just too much. Just too much. I don't like doing that sort of goal, particularly in career mode, but if it has to be the way to get the ball into the back of the net, then that's the way it's got to be done. And it's Ethan Boyle making his debut with his first goal for Newcastle. And it's Newcastle's first goal in the Conference League as well. And just like that, Marcus Edwards is the one that's fired Victoria level. All that hard work that we've done with the pull in front, completely undermined within a matter of moments. Slightly debatable there with that penalty. Let's just hope. Let's not. I was going to say let's hope. I guess the right way with Bazunu, but unfortunately do not. And we find ourselves trailing. This is not good. Not ideal whatsoever for our first game. You start any game like this with a defeat and you're in trouble. Lukaku's just sent through Boyle again. And is it 2-2? No! Come on. I think any of our proper strikers will have pulled this off, but I mean, you just need to be lucky with sweat, it seems. One. Two youngsters are rigged up. And they fired us level. The young Saudi, who was one of the first names in our youth academy back when the save very first started, has got his first goal for Newcastle. Just as we're about to bring on Mitrovic, Wilson and Matty Longstaff as well, we're going into a 4-4-2 shape, and let's just hope with the addition of a little bit of extra quality in the firepower up front can spare us the blushes of an opening game draw and gets us the 3 points that we so very much crave and would much love in this game. What a block there from Matt Tarver there to the night one fairly sure would have been an almost certain goal. Certainly enough from facing their shots. But Mitrovic is sent through Callum Wilson. Yes! And Newcastle lead in this game once again. And it's that man, Callum Clutch Wilson, as he's known by Docs, who fires us in front. And with a few moments to go, we could be on the way to our first win in this competition. That's what we happen. Right, Bazunu punt this down. Towards the corner, maybe Wilson can beat Edwards on the ball, which he has. Force it into the corner. As well. Fraser. Intro just hits the post. But the game is ours. And Newcastle win their first game in the Europa Conference League. Fair play to Victoria. They gave some of our youngsters who made their debuts in this game a hard one. And they really gave us a bit of a test. So maybe we shouldn't underestimate Ross County and that Danish team. We'll bring on our next game in the Premier League. So Alim Al-Buwad actually got man of the match on that first game of his there, which isn't too bad. Not too bad at all from him. Now, we're going to be back to full strength here. Matt Target keeping his place at left back as well and moving Sam Maximan over the right. We're going to go ahead and visual sim this one, and then of course jump in should we feel the need to. That's just very pressure from us. That's what we like to see. See, we've already seen 3 shots go our way. Didn't know if those being on target. That's Sam Maximan. I don't know what he just did there. Fair shot to come off free kicks, but that's not here nor there. Close there from Joe Willis. We're getting closer. Oh! To be fair, that usually comes out better than what half my corners would do. Some Maximan just hasn't got his firing points on. Despite the fact he's 84 rated. Doesn't really seem to do much in these sort of sim games. Every what I'm certainly finding. Of course West Ham scored with error. Of course they did. They're hardly done much in the game.
Goal for West Ham United, number 9, Michael Antonio.
Damn, this goalkeeper, that's good. Might have to acquire a divine intervention in this game. You know what? We're going to bring Archibald on. And at the same time, we're jumping in. Right, let's hope that us, combination of us and Duncan Archibald, can fire this team back level. Archibald sent in clear pass Mastuaku. You see set Mastuaku free on the far side. Just couldn't do anything with that. What's going on here? But Wilson right in, Lingard. Blocked. Corner number 587 in this game, I'm sure. Joking if you thought Kieran Trippier was getting on for that. Bring on Mitrovic might do something. But it's our youngster, Duncan Archibald, who does it once again. It turns out that Mitrovic can do something. He can provide the hockey assist. As Sam Maximan does something when we control him, of course. Beautifully fires it in at the near pass, past this goalkeeper, who was just incredible, might I add. Although he probably could have done better with that. And Duncan Archibald fires another goal in for Newcastle. That puts us level. Can we push on for the win? We bring on the sub to push for the win, but instead Thomas Souček has got to make us go right back to where we started. And with it being so late in the game, that situation could prove to be difficult. There's not long left. Right, we just need to push for the equaliser now. Nah, just ran out of time to do anything there. Slightly unlucky there with the result, but we should know we need to try harder next time. Really good effort though from the lads, though. Really good effort. Alright, so last game of the episode here. It's going to be Leeds in the EFL Cup, and I'm going to go for Brave Sim in this one as well. But we're going full strength with this side pretty much. It's just Archibald coming in for Fraser on the other side. That probably wouldn't make things full strength, but let's just have a go. Not the greatest of starts, but then to be honest, if we do end up going out in this competition, it's not necessarily the end of the world, because that does allow us to put our sole focus on progressing in the Premier League and our position in the Conference League as well. But just like that, poof, Archibald sets up a goal for Mitrovic. Two players who have just come into the team for this game as well. And so, yeah, let's see what's just for the rest of the game. Right, we're going for a new look. Right, so like a new line of formation. As we've brought Fraser, Mitrovic, and who else have been brought on? No, it was just Mitrovic and Fraser. Okay, I got completely confused right there. And Matt Target is looking a bit tired. They also bring Ike Newley on for the last few moments. Pushing up legs a little bit. Willer, Fetzer, that's a man. So Ike Newley's going to be on for now. Right, one last chance, Willer. Yes! Last minute winner, surely, to help us progress in the Carabao Cup, or in the EFL Cup as it's known as here. Right, so 4-4-2 almost seems, 4 months ago we almost got the best out of it as well as it is. But we progress. 2 wins from 2 in this game, something which will 2 wins from 2 wins from 4, which is just over half of the games won there. 11th in the league, good start in the Conference League, and 4th round in the EFL Cup. Can't ask for too much more than that. But the task is going to come in the next episode against Tottenham. But that is going to do it for this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Really do hope you have enjoyed it. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye for now.